Well, it's about time. Chris Paul finally made it to the NBA Finals. I'm happy for him. Happy for the Suns organization. They finally made it back to the finals since 1993. And Chris Paul, very first time back into the finals. I kind of had a feeling they was going to win anyway, but hey, Chris Paul showed out. I'm talking about showed out. When I seen he scored 41 points, 41 points, I like Chris Paul on a mission, man. He trying to get a championship. He's not out there hooping just to make it to the finals. He's trying to make it to the finals and win it all. That's what he want to do. And I got a feeling he got a good chance of doing that. Let's say the Hawks advance, beat the Bucks and make it to the finals and play against the Suns, and they still be without Trae Young for like the first 2-3 games, something like that. But I'm quite sure he'll be back before then. That's if it make it to the finals. But anyway, let's say that happen. Let's say that do happen. The Suns are hot right now. They are hot. Yeah, so this is crazy, man. Let me look at the stats real quick from that game. Start off with Devin Booker. He had 22. Then DeAndre Ayton had 16. Even Jay Crowder had a good game. Jay Crowder had 19 points. 19 points. That's crazy. Cameron Payne, he scored 7 off the bench. Shot 33% from the field, but they didn't need much from him. Chris Paul scoring 41 points, shooting 16 for 24. So they didn't need Cameron Payne to score a whole lot of points. This is wild, man. Like, I had a feeling they was gonna win the series, like I said, but I wasn't expecting Chris Paul to go off like that. Not saying he can't, but he did. 41 points. Damn. 8 assists. Let's just see what the Clippers did. Mind you, they were without Kawhi Leonard. Don't know if that would have made a big difference. Cause I'm not saying that the Clippers would have won if they had Kawhi Leonard. The Suns still could beat them if they had Kawhi Leonard. I'm not gonna put it like that. I don't care what nobody say. They still could have won anyway. But I don't think maybe Chris Paul wouldn't have had 41 points. Maybe they would have had a balanced scoring line, whatever, like they did in this game, sort of, kind of. But they still probably would have won. Paul George, he's finna get a lot of criticism, man, because I know people gonna feel like he should have stepped up. Scored at least 35, 40 points for the team to help him out. With Kawhi being out, he gotta carry the load. Marcus Morris Senior shouldn't have been scoring more than Paul George. Just put it at that. Marcus Morris shouldn't have been scoring more than Paul George. He had 26 points. 26 points. That's crazy. And the rest of the guys, Reggie Jackson had 13, Patrick Beverley had 11, Marcus Cousins had 12, Nicholas Batum had 9. But after that, nobody else really produced. Even Terrence Mann had a bad game. So it just comes to show you that anything's possible in the NBA. Everybody can keep on, especially all these Clipper fans. They're gonna say if Kawhi wasn't hurt, they would have won. Blah blah blah. And maybe next year, just you better hope Kawhi is still with the team next year. You better hope Paul George will. A lot of people probably gonna want Paul George away from the team. They probably gonna want them to trade him or get rid of him or whatever. But I don't know. I'm just saying, put it like this. I'm just happy for Chris Paul. Happy for the Suns, like I said. And been a long time coming. Chris Paul is like 35, 36 and just not making to the finals. Not trying to bash him or anything like that. Just that the teams he was on back in the past, either they were horrible or they just wasn't quite that good enough, or just a lot of stuff just happened, like injuries, stuff like that. He couldn't make it to the finals. But now he's on a good team, got a good coach, And you got a good supporting cast. You got another star playing alongside you with Devin Booker. You got DeAndre Ayton. He's been kind of not quite up and down, but he played some good ball this offseason. I mean this playoffs. He's been playing pretty good. But I don't want to keep you guys too long. I just want to do this little quick video saying congratulations to Chris Paul, mainly because one of my favorite players. Not in the top 10, definitely not in the top 5. But I still like him though. Even though he be kind of shady, you know, the way he be drawing fouls and all the other stuff. But we're not going to talk about that. I'm just going to congratulate him because he deserves it. I'm put it like that. He really does. He deserves it. He deserves it. I just see it for like right now. I really hope they do win the whole thing. Whether they play against the Bucks or play against the Hawks. If they play against the Hawks, they definitely have a real good chance of winning the whole thing. Because I don't know who they have they can stop Devin Booker. Who can go get Devin Booker on the Hawks? But if the Bucks play against the Suns, that'd be kind of tough. Even if they be without Giannis or whatever, depending on how long he's gonna be out with that knee injury. They're gonna be tough because Bucks have a better team than the Hawks. Believe it or not, they do have a better team than the Suns. Than the Hawks. So it'd probably be a better matchup between the Bucks and the Suns. Like I said, the Hawks and the Suns might be a sweep, but who knows? We'll see. I think the Hawks play tonight. Yeah, they play tonight, and series tied 2-2. So best out of 3 from here on out. Who's gonna make it to the finals? So let me know who y'all think is gonna make it to the finals against the Suns. Is it gonna be the Bucks? It's gonna be the Hawks. Either way it go, who y'all think gonna win the finals? The Suns looking good, man. So I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. Thanks for watching, y'all. Subscribe if y'all new. Your boy is out. Peace.